pre-children, I very much had the ideal and the plan and the future vision that my kids were going to be the kids that ate everything. The seasoned parents are currently laughing as they listen to this, and the non-seasoned parents are nodding their heads like, yeah, that's going to be my kid. I went in very much like, I'm going to do it all right, and they're not going to be picky. And it came from a long line of like history of an eating disorder, and like really the heart was good of wanting to spare them the pain of ever walking through that. And I just had a lot of false ideals about how that was going to be accomplished. And it was fine until all of a sudden I had my first toddler who started to get picky. And then the second one would eat anything. And then she became a toddler and she started to get picky. And then God gave us Birdie, who has, let's just say she has a quite selective palate. First it was frustrating and then kind of comical. And then now seeing our older kids who used to be super picky will eat anything now, that I can just laugh at myself now and be like, I had so much fear that if I didn't do all of this so right, and if I didn't like push as hard as I was pushing for them to eat a certain way, they would never be healthy. They would, and now I'm like, oh my gosh, I should have just taken a deep breath, and like eventually they will eat things.